Oh, he just quit.
And Abdullah Mason will get the technical knockout.
He said
win.
he can't see.
Unfortunate, but
let's mute this. This card has been a disaster. Let me tell you what happened. That some news that came out. Not to take away from Abdullah Mason's win. Here is the main event of the June the 7th, 2025. What was supposed to be Keyshawn Davis versus Edwin De Los Santos. But Keyshawn Davis missed weight by 4.3 pounds. The co-feature, the fight before this, actually this fight right here was supposed to be the co-feature. Abdullah Mason versus Jeremiah Nakathila. But because the Keyshawn Davis Edwin De Los Santos fight was canceled, and Edwin De Los Santos was able to get his whole purse. Here, let me pull up this card, by the way. This was the main event. And Kelvin Davis, the fight before this, I don't know if I said Keon or Kelvis, he lost his fight against this man right here, Nahir Albright of Philadelphia. Now, let me tell you the shenanigans. Well, actually, let's see what happened here with this cut. Ooh, that was stiff. I wonder if he broke his eye socket. And he followed up with a yeah, that was a hard right hand. Yeah, that's the type of shot that looked like it was blinding. And Nakathila's been known to be tough. And he's coming off of what? A 3-fight winning streak? But he clearly didn't want any more. But also, as I'm looking at that cut on the eye, normally when you see the orbital bone broken, it's normally like you can see that swelling, that puffiness under the eye. But maybe something happened at the top. You know, so I don't want to just go ahead and say he quit as if he was scared. But let's see how this, you know, I don't know, though. I don't know. That's just the eyelid. I don't know. I don't know, kind of suspect. Well, let's listen in. Let's see what they had to say.
Sure, okay. No, it's okay. You're okay. It's not okay. I'm not okay. It's not okay. Oh, not okay. Yeah. I don't think you okay. Make sure that. Come here.
Oh, he quit. He didn't say his eye. He never said nothing about the eye. Obviously, you know I can't show it because it's copyright infringement. But I can show little clips.
He doesn't want to go. You want to go? You're
Oh.
see. No more. Can't see. Okay.
Hold up.
sometimes you.
Y'all heard what he said? He said he quit because he was bleeding. He ain't say nothing about he couldn't see until somebody said you can't see. He was like, oh shit, yeah, I can't see. Oh man.
Right. He's the closest man to the action. He sees what's going on. I mean, he could have stopped it after he even said that. However, look, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, the fight got stopped at the right time.
All right, let's get the official time of the victory over Jeremiah Nakathila. It's all yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the main event of the evening, the ringside physician steps in.
I want you to listen to this interview Nahir Albright did about him getting jumped.
Number 5,
let's get through this part first.
By TKO and still the undefeated NABO.
How do you feel about Abdullah Mason, by the way?
Champion Abdullah Mason.
Look like he's going to be fighting for a title
Mason
next.
comes out clean from this fight against Jeremiah Nakathila, and this belt may turn into the big boy belt, the world championship at lightweight, if that's the path that number 2 ranked Abdullah Mason decides to take. We're going to take a short break, and when we return from Norfolk, Virginia, we'll wrap it all up.
So they go into the break. So Abdullah Mason is going to be ordered to fight Sam Noakes for the now vacated, stripped, title of Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn is expected to move to 140. Sam Noakes, where have I seen him fight? Obviously, I've seen him fight before, but what card was this? When I seen him fight. Let's see. What card were you on? What card were you on? I don't remember this card. And this was back in December. I don't remember that card. Okay, I saw this card. Okay, yeah, I've seen Sam Nooks fight before. But I gotta watch some footage to kind of refresh my memory to see what type of chance he has against Abdullah Mason. But overall, the 135-pound division is kind of is shaping out. It's really shaping out. Now, Cepeda and Shakur Stevenson are going to be fighting in July. The next month, Tank Davis and Lamont Roach are supposed to be fighting in their rematch. And Raymond Muratalla, well, I'm not high on him. And do not be surprised. Whose mandatory is he going to be? Is Andy Cruz going to be ordered to fight Mark Maxeo to be the IBF mandatory? Or is he going to, doggone fruit fly flying around. Or is he going to be the mandatory for the win of Shakur Stevenson and William Cepeda? As you can see, there's options there for him. So it's looking like those are the two routes he's probably going to go. But listen to this bitch ass shit right here. Let me go to my Twitter page. I've always heard that the Davis brothers were on. I mean, more so Keyshawn was kind of a head case. But I want you to listen to this. So Nahir Albright had beat Kelvin Davis, the older brother, the oldest. So you got Kelvin, DB3 is what they call themselves, Davis Brothers 3. You got Kelvin Davis, who just lost to Albright for a ranking by the WBC top 15. Keyshawn is the 26-year-old middle one, now former 135-pound champion. And then you got the youngest brother right here. Where you at, Keon? Keon, the 23-year-old, 3-0 with 2 KOs. He fought earlier. Actually, he's now 4-0. After the fight, Keyshawn, not Kelvin, Keon, and where you at, Keyshawn? And Keyshawn jumped Albright in the locker room because he beat their brother. Listen to the interview that Kriegel had caught up, about a minute long or so. Listen in, take your time out, like the video, subscribe. Obviously, I can't show it, but it's on my Twitter page. Links down below in the description box. Oh, hold on, let me mute this.
Now streaming only on Hulu.
They're over on commercial break over on Top Rank on ESPN. But listen to this bullshit.
Sean and his little brother like jumped me, like they start walking up to me all tough, putting his head against mine, and then grabbed me. Then I was about to swing, but my team and everybody grabbed Keyshawn and everything, and it was, it was crazy.
Coach G and Mike Pabani, your cut man, broke it up.
Yes.
And you're talking about Keon and Keyshawn Davis. Now, Mike Pabani says that bump over your right eye was not there before. They do that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
So what's your reaction to all this? It's a good night for you. It should have been, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, but it add fuel to the flame. Like, Keyshawn, you got to run it back with me in the ring, not outside of the ring.
So you're going to turn this into a Keyshawn fight?
For sure. Like, you feel me? You approaching me on my best night.
So for this guy to have destroyed this event by not making weight by 4.3 pounds, pretty much he didn't even try, lose his belt, cause Top Rank to lose, I don't know, tens of thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars. And if you think about it, De Los Santos got paid his purse. Keyshawn lost $1 million. This happens, and Keyshawn is supposed to be a Ring magazine ambassador. He needs to be suspended because, I mean, like, you don't go doing no bullshit, weirdo, freak shit. Like, you don't do shit. Like, it's after a fight of your brother losing. So you get mad at the fighter who beat him? Like, this is professional boxing. Imagine if this happened in the NFL or in the NBA, if a player going to a player's family who just so happens plays for another team goes into the opposing team locker room who had just beat their brother and just start whooping on the players in the light. This don't make no. So I was already pissed off by the fact that it's like, yo, like it's your first title defense, man, and you miss weight like that. Then not to mention they gave him his own week in Norfolk, Virginia. I'm talking about something. He was being honored for this event, and then this bullshit happens. They're going to be. Let me see what they're saying on ESPN. Here, I want y'all to listen to this. Let's first listen to Abdullah Mason first because I had to pause it here, and I need to stop doing this before I destroy my video.
So I took my time a little bit and eventually broke him down and got him out of there.
Did he hit you?
Not that I remember.
What was the message that you sent tonight?
For everybody watching me, you know, especially for the ones that's watching for the first time, because I'm on the main card on ESPN, I hope that you gain a new favorite fighter.
Okay, there's a lot to be favored about. Listen, you're number 2, or at least you were going into this night. Sam Noakes of the UK is number 1. You could set that one up pretty easy, I think, right?
Oh, that should be workable. And that's something we definitely want. You know, we want to head towards those titles.
Would you go over to the UK to fight him?
Anything that could be worked out, I'm willing to make it happen. And we working, you know, to the top. That's what I'm here for.
Is anything come too soon to you?
I'm prepared for everything.
Look, every night, tonight was your first main event. It was a more eventful week than you usually have. You know, you got called out in the fight you weren't even part of. What did you learn about the game, and what did you learn about yourself this week?
Anything can happen in the sport of boxing, and you got to be ready for it. But, yeah, anything can happen, you know.
Congratulations. I hope a star was born tonight, man. Really well done.
One thing is, this is my first main event, so I want to shout out Norfolk for being here and watching me fight. Hopefully, when I have my main event back at home, that's something I want to do real soon. That's my priority. I want to go
That's
home.
Cleveland.
That's Cleveland, Ohio. I want Norfolk to come up.
All right, you're a good politician, too,
sir.
and a good salesman. Bernie, back to you.
So apparently they got video. I'm watching, see, as you can see, they're about to start talking about it, but I'm not live anymore. And I got 2 events open over on my other PC. Oh, man, I got to hurry up. But listen, we got tape. We got footage. So listen in, take your time out, like the video, subscribe. Let's comb through this here.
Weighing in 4.3 pounds above the weight limit, Edwin De Los Santos refused to step into the ring with him. 10,000 fans were supposed to be here. Over 2,000 demanded a refund. That was number 1. Number 2, Keon Davis, he looked spectacular in the ring. Finished his fight in the second round with a body shot.
I'm live real time.
Davis in our opening bout lost by a unanimous decision against Nahir Albright. And then all hell broke loose in the back. Attacks physically against Nahir Albright, allegedly by Keyshawn Davis and Keon Davis. And after Mark Kriegel interviewed Nahir Albright, this is what happened backstage.
Wow, it's footage.
And you see punches being thrown, and Nahir Albright's brother is in the purple, and you just see Keyshawn Davis come in. The guy running in is Keon Davis. And
let me pause this. I'm watching it because I can't show the whole thing, but I'm trying to find the important clips to be able to show you. You can go watch this over on ESPN Plus and on the State of Boxing post show. But let me watch it here.
Thrown. There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for.
Okay, there's Keyshawn. Albright's brother is over here in the purple, over closer to this side. So this is after the locker room incident. As you can see, it's a dressing room right there.
His brothers to be in the building tonight. The police escorted them out. You saw a stroller being moved back. That's Keyshawn Davis being pushed away. But the reason he's so upset is because that's his son that's in that stroller. He goes back to retrieve his son. But why would you put your family in this type of situation? It's just...
I know, and he got his son with him. Like, what's going on?
Uncalled for and unfortunate what we've seen here at the Scope Arena. This was supposed to be...
So if I'm understanding right, this is the father. of Albright.
Of all that is great with the Davis brothers and what they represent for Norfolk, Virginia. And when you end up having the police intervene and escort them out of the building, that's just definitely not the way this night, this weekend was supposed to take place, Mark.
It's a damn shame, especially with
What I saw from Keyshawn, I admired the kid so much for what he had overcome and what he had shown at this very arena. For the evening to end on that note, listen, you blow weight, things happen, you lose fights. That stuff happens. What we just saw is not supposed to happen. It was unnecessary. And it certainly.
Okay, so here it is. So I'm looking at it right now. This is Keyshawn. He just was over here, and he moved over here real quick, and something's going to happen.
He didn't help the Davis brothers.
Stock just plummeted to the floor. All-time high. You see how quickly things change? You see how anger can get the best of you? You see when you don't control your anger, you
and
see
his son
what
is there.
Happens. This
weird-ass energy.
Type of stuff right here.
I'm sorry I can't show this to you guys in full, but so remember, I'm just watching this in real time. I have it paused here on ESPN on ESPN Plus. So literally, this was just this footage just came out, and I'm combing through it as I was doing my Abdullah Mason post-fight video.
The stock just plummeted to the floor. I was a Davis Brothers fan. I was. No, I'm Abdullah Mason 5 brothers fans because the way they behave like true professionals.
You know, there is another element, and Timmy did hit on it. You know, you get opportunity. What costs someone else is your potential gain.
He fucked up the event, and then he do this dumb shit. So that's not Kelvin. Keyshawn is over here. I don't see Keon anywhere. Let me do a jump cut. Let me watch the rest of this, see if anything else important comes up. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Boxing, as we talk more about boxing, but for now, for Mark Kriegel, Tim.
All right, well, yeah, that's it. That's that's the end of the broadcast. But yeah, man, there's definitely going to be some consequences for that, for real. And just not a good look for Keyshawn, like looking real clownish. I don't know the circumstances, but at the end of the day, this is supposed to be your event that you fucked up, and you out there, fighting with your son in the building, and just weird ass energy, man. Weird ass energy. And remember, this is not the first time he's gotten in trouble or has some issues with a fight. Remember when he fought Albright, and the fight was turned into a no contest because he failed a drug test for weed. Okay, you can say whatever, weed, whatever. But now it's 2 fights now where there was an issue. One with weed, and now one with you 4.3 pounds overweight. And then you end up fighting at the end of the event, like because your brother loses? Like, so obviously, there's more to the story. I want to hear some more. But to be very honest, it seems very credible coming from the Albright team. It seems very credible. I mean, even if there is trash talk, you're supposed to be professionals. We're no stranger to shit happening before fights, but because you lose, that's some weird head case shit. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. TstreeT Controversy with 5U360.